start recording and then also try to share the screen. All right. All right. I hope all of you can hear my sound now. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. So coming back to this example 4.16 now, he says that the Markov chain consists of the states 0, 1, 2, 3. So you have 4 states, 4 cross 4 transition matrix. And let us say this is the matrix. So determine which states are transient and which are recurrent. All right, let us say. So from 0, 0, we cannot go. From 0, 1, we cannot go. But we can go from 0 to 2, we can go from 0 to 3. Here we can go from 1 to 0. All right, good. And in this state, we can go from uh, 2 to 1. So we can go from 2 to 1. And we can go from 0 to 2. So we have a cycle here. We can go from 0 to 2 due to this probability. And then we can go from 2 to 1 based on this probability. All right. And from 1, I can go to 0 state because you have a probability here. So from 1 you can go to a 0 state, and then from 0 you can go to the 2 state. So you can see all the states are well connected. Again, you can see that the 4th state is also connected. You can go from 0 to 4, then from 4 you can go to 1 state, from 1 state you can go to 0 state. Hence you can very well see that all the states are well connected with one another. All right, this means there will be a single class, all states communicate with one another, and hence there is a finite chain. All states must be recurrent, okay, and you will have a single class and all that. Ari, as everyone understood this example 4.16? All right, let us go further. So he says Markov chain having states 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 5 states, 5 cross 5 transition matrix is there. And now here you can see that if I'm in state 0, I will remain in 0. State 0, I can go to 1. From 1, I can go to 0. And from 1, I can remain in 1. But from 1 and 0, I cannot go to any other states. This means that 0 and 1 are 100% in a class. Similarly, here we have 2, 0, 2, 1, 2, 2, and 2, 3. And then this will be 3, 2, and 3, 3. So you can see that 2 and 3, they are also well connected with one another. So they will also belong in a class. Now this state, you can see I can go to the 1 state from the 4th state, but I cannot come back from the 1 state to the 4th state. This means will not belong into that because you don't have two-way communication. Similarly, this is connected here, but again, there's no back channel, and this is never connected to this second and third. Another thing is that you remain in the 4th state. But you can see that this is also a class. So you have 3 classes 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, because the classes have no intercommunication between themselves, so they will be different classes. And you can see the first 2 states will be recurrent state, because if you are in these 2 states, you will be coming to any of the states 0, 1. But let us say if you are in state 4, now you have a probability that you will be in state 4, but you also have a probability that you might jump to state 0 and 1. So once you go to 0 and 1, then you will have no chance of coming back into 4th state. The 4th state will be a transient state. आरी सबको समझ आ गया? Now this example 4.18, I have taken it out of the course. Actually, I found that it is a very, very large example. Then it also requires a Stirling proof. So I don't want to cloud your understanding of Markov processes by having very long mathematics. So I have just taken this example out. Similarly, 4.19 example is also very long. So I have also basically एक्चुअली वो कोर्स में भी इतना उसने स्पेसिफाई नहीं किया हुआ इन दो एग्जाम्पल्स को उसने बस ये क्लासेस पढ़नी थी वो हमने आइडिया तो हो गया हमें क्लास क्या होती है रिकरेंस क्या होती है ट्रांजिएंस क्या होती है तो वी जस्ट वांटेड दैट आइडिया दीज लॉन्ग एग्जाम्पल्स दे आर आउट ऑफ द कोर्स Now I go to this section 4.4, and this is about long run proportions and limiting probabilities. Now try to understand. He's saying that, let us say I have two states, different state I is not equal to j, and the Fij is a probability that I will go from I state to my j state. When I started with I state, I will somewhere make a transition from I to j. All right. So Fij is the probability that for some n, all right, I am at for some nth transition, my x of n is in the jth state, while I started at the ith state. Now, so we have the following corollaries or the results. If I is recurrent and I communicates with j, so in that case Fij will be equal to 1. All right, very good statement, because I is recurrent. So I will be coming again and again, and I communicates with j. You have a two-way path from of going from I to j and then coming back from j to I. So as you will be remaining in I, even if you go away from I, you will come back to I. Once you are in I, there was a chance that you will go from I to j, because I communicates with j. And because it is communication, you can come back from j to I. And again, you will, let us say, remain in your I state or some other state, finally coming back to I state, and then finally going to the jth state. So probability, once that I is recurrent and I and j communicate, is that probability of going from I to j, probability of going from I to j is equal to 1. So this is also explained here.
सर ये इसमें एक पॉइंट अभी हमने प्रीवियसली पढ़ा कि फ्रॉम आई रिकरेंट स्टेट है, आई में तो हम रहेंगे, आई से हम जे में भी कम्युनिकेट कर सकते हैं, लेकिन सर जब हम जे में ट्रांजिट करते हैं तो सर उसके बाद फिर प्रीवियसली जो पढ़ा कि हम उसमें बैक नहीं आते, यानी कि आई स्टेट में, लेकिन सर इसमें हम हालांकि उसमें भी कम्युनिकेशन थी, कम्युनिकेशन तो उसमें भी थी, कम्युनिकेशन थी तो हम आई स्टेट से जे में गए, अब कम्युनिकेट तो ये भी आई टू जे टू कर रहा है, लेकिन सर
आप
इसमें
कॉन्सेप्ट थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूज कर रहे हैं. कम्युनिकेशन का मतलब पक्का पक्का समझ लें. Communication means you have two-way communication, not single way, or two-way accessibility.
ओके सर, इट मीन के जो हमने प्रीवियस पढ़ा है वो दैट इज नॉट अ कम्युनिकेट, उसको हम नहीं कहेंगे कि वो आई टू जे में, क्योंकि उसमें तो
ट्रांजिशन नहीं. ठीक है, ट्रांजिशन का मतलब होता है सिर्फ जाना. ठीक है, अगर आपके पास रास्ता हो आई से जे और जे से, जैसे अभी हमने देखा कि आप 0 से 1 भी जा रहे हैं, 1 से 0 भी जा सकते हैं, मगर जैसे हमने देखा फोर्थ स्टेट में अगर आप थे तो आप 4 से तो 0 1 में जा सकते हैं, मगर वापस आप नहीं आ सकते. तो फिर ये कम्युनिकेट नहीं हो रहा 4 का 1 0 1 के साथ, because this is not communication. This is a one way path. This is your, 4
one way path.
Yes, 1 0 1 are accessible from 4, but 4 is not accessible from 0 1. So there is no communication between 4 and 1 0, hence they are in different classes. But here we are saying that I and j communicate. This means two-way communication.
Yes, sir. Okay.
So let x naught is equal to I and say that first opportunity is a success. If x nth you go to j, you know that first opportunity is success at probability p n I j. Yes, if the nth transition, you have some probability of going, you will be definitely going in from I to j, and this will be greater than 0. If the first opportunity is not success, then consider the next time after n times the chain enters I. Yes, that was the same thing I am saying, that because I is recurrent, you will be coming back and back again to I state, and once you are in I state, you always have a chance of going into the j state. Because I state is recurrent, we can be certain that it will eventually re-enter state I after time n. Say that second opportunity is a success if n times period later the Markov chain is in state j. So once you again come back, and then let us say after n periods you go to state J. All right, so this means you have a success. So you will have all these opportunities. So you can very well see that ij will be equal to 1 if provided I is recurrent and I and j communicate. Okay, now this is a little bit complex. Let's try to understand it. Now he's saying if state J is recurrent, all right, and Mj is the expected number or the mean value of the number of transition, the mean value of the number of transition that it takes the Markov chain when starting in state J to return to that state. So there are two things. First thing is J is recurrent and Mj is the probability or the expected value of the random variable, where the random variable is the number of transitions that will take to start from J and come back to J. All right. So first we define this Nj. Okay, Nj could be any integer or minimum number of integers, so that at the nth or n or the nth transition you are in state J, provided you started from state J. All right, and the mean value of Nj, provided you started from J, and then its expected value that will give you the mean of the expected number of transitions that you will take to go from J and finally come back again to J. भाई सबको समझ आ गया ये वाला? What is Nj and what is Mj?
सर रिपीट कर दें जरा.
देखिए इसको दोबारा गौर से सुने. देखिए वो कह रहा है we are in state J which is recurrent. All right. Now what is Mj? Mj actually denotes a random variable, where what is the random variable is the number of transitions, number of jumps or transition that the Markov chain requires to go from state J to state J. स्टेट J से उसको घूम घुमा के दोबारा स्टेट J में, उसमें जो नंबर ऑफ ट्रांजिशन रिक्वायर्ड है, कभी 4 होती हैं, कभी 5, कभी 6, कभी 7, कभी 1, कभी दो नंबर ऑफ ट्रांजिशन आर डोनेटेड बाय द रैंडम वेरिएबल x. An expected value of that x is equal to mj of that random variable, which is actually nj is book mein. So nj is equal to m. Now, so all right, J is a recurrent state, and we say that it is positive recurrent. So now we are dividing recurrent into two parts. We know it is recurrent, but it is positive recurrent if its mean value is less than infinity. All right, and if it is null recurrent, if it's the mean value is equal to infinity. The mean value of the, the expectation that the J trial will lead to Nj or sorry. So if it is positive recurrent, if Mj is less than infinity, and we say it is null recurrent if Mj is equal to infinity. All right. So you can see again, when will Mj will be infinity? Mj will be infinity if number of transitions required to go to J is going up to infinity. यही होगा ना, या तो आपको infinity तक मतलब कि you know, its expectation, you are expecting that you will be reaching the jth state at very, very large numbers, or n tending towards infinity. In that case, infinity into some expectation of nj given x naught will be actually number looking like infinity. All right, so you are reaching towards its mean, but you can see here that here you are reaching for at very, very large numbers, and that is why the mean is going up to infinity, while here you are reaching j at small numbers, less than infinity or infinite number. That is why the mean is coming out to be some finite number. All right, or you can say expectation for those numbers which are less than infinity is greater as compared, or the probability of getting those numbers less than infinity is greater than probability of going to j for at infinite number of transitions. So in that case, you will have a positive recurrent, while you will have null recurrent if you require infinite number of transitions, or the probability of going to j is requires infinite number of transitions. Hardly everyone is understood with this positive and null recurrent definition?
Yes, sir.
Now, suppose that the Markov chain is irreducible. Haji, what is the meaning of Markov chain irreducible? I just told you that how many classes are there?
So
One class.
Yes, very good. There will be only one class. Thank you. Markov is irreducible and recurrent. So what is the meaning of Markov chain is recurrent? Means that all
transition from all states में transition of same class.
So all states of the Markov chain, they are coming again and again, okay? Because all of them belong in the same class, they will be coming again and again. All right. In this case, we now show that the long run proportion of time that the chain spends in state j is equal to 1 over mj. Okay, okay. If this is the case, irreducible and recurrent and all that, then the time period for which the chain spends in state j is equal to 1 over mj. Then it makes a lot of sense. You can very well see. For example, if I say that my mj is infinite, it takes infinite transitions, all right, to come to the state again. Then the time that I will be spending will be towards 0, tending towards 0, or 1 over mj. We will be driving this mathematically. Just I was telling you that you can also understand it logically. If I say no, mj is less than infinity, some number, then you can see that yes, after some number of transitions, okay, I am coming back to my state j. I am not taking infinite transitions. I am coming after some number. So I will be spending more time. So that will be, mj will be a number less than infinity, and hence I will have more time, 1 over mj. All right. Instead of 0, 1 over infinity, I will have some greater number, because I have I have greater chance of coming to my state j. All right. उसमें आप 2 मिनट पढ़ते हैं, फिर आपकी अटेंडेंस भी लगानी है, तो वो उसका ज़्यादा बन गया है ना। All right, today is 18th. All right, roll number 3.
Present.
Roll number 4.
Yes, sir.
Roll number 6.
Present, sir.
Roll number 18.
Present.
पहले roll number 18 ठीक है. Roll number 9. Roll number 9.
Sir, present.
Roll number 10. Roll number 10. Right, 10 is not present. All right, roll number 24.
Present, sir.
Roll number 27.
Present, sir.
Roll number 28.
Yes, sir.
Roll number 30.
Present, sir.
Roll number 34.
Present, sir.
All right, thank you very much. All right, coming back to the lecture, we can just finish this. If we have, Aji, आपका next lecture तो नहीं 6 बजे? You have some
सर
Yes, sir.
लेक्चर है ऐसे
6 बजे है. All right, sir.
सर फिनिश करते हैं बस
हाँ,
इसे
finish. ठीक है, finish. मैं कहते आपको 2 मिनट तो भी चाहिए होंगे. All right, we are ending this lecture here. First of all, I'll stop the recording.